Guys, just as the title of the video says, you know, this is the truth. Like, you guys might be in certain situations right now where you have people ignoring you for no damn reason. I felt this in the past, and I'm far past it now. But I give you this video for confirmation, for clarification, to tell you the truth of what this shit really is. Because like I said, I was at a point where certain things like this was happening, and now the Uno Reverso card has come. Flip straight around. Now you get ignored. Now I ain't ever gonna look at you again, because you don't deserve it. You do not deserve it. Where the fuck were you at whenever you could have just been in the picture? We could have hung out, we could have done something fun, we could have done this, we could have done that, but no. And it all stems down to, people might think certain things and misunderstand you, and then, you know, things happen. And misunderstandings can oftentimes in life lead to a lot of disaster, right? And I just been at points where people's like, oh, look at this guy. Look at this clown. He thinks he's this, he thinks he's that. But now here I am, doing everything you said I couldn't do. On top of my shit. On top in life. Achieving things you could spend the rest of your life trying to work on and you could never achieve. And I'm the clown? And it's these same people that they think it's funny, and they think it's all fun and games to ignore you in those times. But then, like I said, the Uno reverse card comes and it's flipped. Now they get ignored. Now they are the clowns, the real clowns. And you did everything they said that you couldn't do. And now they need you, and they're calling, and they're watching, and they're looking for an opportunity to get back into your life. But you are not giving them an inch of anything. They do not deserve you. They do not deserve your presence. They do not deserve an explanation. They don't deserve jack shit. They deserve to look in the mirror and rethink their entire existence is what they deserve to do at this point right now. That's what they deserve. And they should do it because that would be the right thing to do on their end. They think they can just do what they want. They think they can sit back and call the shots. They think they can sit back and have these misunderstandings and think about you a certain way that's not even true, and then realize that you are the man. No. You can go ahead and you can keep thinking the way you have. Because now that they see you're on top, now that they see you're doing your thing, now that they see that you're much happier without them and you're succeeding, now they're stuck and miserable as piss. And you're laughing all the way to the bank. You're laughing all the way to wherever you're going. And you're shining bright as a diamond, and they can't stand to see it. They want to be a part of it. They want to be a part with you. But they never will. Because they weren't loyal. They were very disloyal. They wrote you off. They called you a clown. Would you guys ever let somebody like that back into your life after disrespecting you like this? I don't think so. You'd be absolutely ridiculous to do something like that. I have no sympathy for these types of people. I don't wish them bad. I just don't wish them anything. I just, whatever. You're just not alive to me anymore. You're dead to me, kinda. You know? You do whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And I don't want anything to do with you. I deserve better. And you don't deserve me. So it's just stuff like this that will stick with you. When certain things are done, certain things are said, you know what was said, you've heard it. And it does something. You can never look at that person the same again. You just cannot do it. I cannot do it. I can't look at certain people the same ever again, because once something's done, it's done. Once you cross that line, that's a wrap. I can never look at you the same ever again. Never. It doesn't matter what you do. Now I know what you're capable of. And for me, I would never do something like that to somebody else. Ever. Especially if they meant that much to me at one point. And they still have the audacity to do something like this. They never meant shit. And that's the way you think. Because you've seen the truth. You've seen the truth in what they did and what they said. And it sticks with you. Now, like I said, you can never look at them the same. And what's done is done. And it's in the past forever. And you move on with your life. And they are gone. Now, they are a walking L. You are a walking W, as in a win. And you go your separate ways. So, you end up with better people. They end up with scrubs. Because they are the scrub. You are the king. Or the queen. And you deserve to be treated as so, because that is how your actions are. You're not doing other people wrong like that and dirty like that. But yet these people, they feel the need to do so. They feel the need that they can do whatever they want and treat people however they want, and they're still going to be there. And once you're popping off now, they think it's a good idea to come back. They think it's a good idea to hit you back up, to try to act like nothing not even happened. So they're not real people. They don't respect you. And they're going to try to come running back. Like I said, they're going to try. They're only there for the winning season. Because they're trying to use you. They're trying to use you. And they thought you were stupid. They thought your ideas were stupid. They thought you were stupid. They thought you're going to fail miserably. But they just thought that because they look at themselves whenever they see certain goals that you make, and they think, this person can't do this because I can't. And then they even realize that you're much better than they are, and they overlooked you because they can't see what's going on in here and in here. So they just decide automatically to overlook you, as if you can't do this because it's never been done where you come from, or if they can't do it, you can't do it. They just think all these things and they write you off. Some people, I'm telling you, man, they will just write you off in general. And once you do achieve certain things, now it's a different story. Now they want to come back. Now they want to make it right. Now they want to talk and look at you like normal again, because you've actually done something significant and you proved their asses wrong. But now it's too late. Now your level's above, light years ahead of them in every way, and they overlooked that. They might have thought everything you did was for show, but yet, look who's on top. Look who did it. You did it. And they can't, and they never will. And they cannot accept the fact that what's going on is what's going on. So I'm telling you guys now, they will come back. They will try to anyways, and you are a dumbass if you let them come back. To disrespect you all over again, to get the benefits of being in your life all over again, when they don't deserve it. Because they already had their chance. And they decided to just not make you a priority. They decided to, just write you off in general. You just already know. You can't be doing shit like that. You cannot be with these people. You must go alone or with better people, because either or is much better than being with these people. And this is where a lot of you guys, and not all you guys, but some of you guys and like other people go wrong. You can't cut off the ones that is not meant for you. You can't. You're holding on to dear life because you don't want to be alone. And you don't have what it takes to go to the next level alone. Because it is going to take being alone for a while, because you don't just get to the top. You don't just get with a bunch of other people that's much more high value. It's not going to happen like that. You have to ride alone for a while and get your shit straight, is what you have to do, and then you end up with higher value people that's actually going to respect you. And then once you're on that level, you're on that level. Now, say goodbye to all the rest of the garbage bullshit. Take out the garbage. Take out the compost, because it's gone forever. Take out the trash. And keep going. Because it's much better on top. It's much better alone on top and with higher value people on top. It's better both than to be stuck with some people that's not meant for you and your life. They're just suckers. It's all pointless. It's all meaningless. It's all fake connections and relationships, and they mean absolutely nothing. This is what I learned. This is what I went through. And I ain't about that bullshit. I ain't about these gossipy people. I'm not about that life. I'm not about that fake connections and people using me for love. You don't love me. You don't love me. Unconditionally. You don't. If something happens, you change up how you act towards me. And it should never be that way. Because things do happen in life. There's downs and there's ups and there's downs, and there's leaps and there's bounds, there's everything. So people only wanna, they're only around for certain seasons, and those are the people that you do not deal with. You should never be with those people. They're only there for benefits. They're not there because it's you. It's what you can bring them. And fuck those people. Fuck them all. They're no use, they're no help. Fake love, fake everything. Fake connections, fake relationships. They're not the ride or die people that you want. They're just not. And you're gonna learn that pretty damn quick. I feel when you're at your lowest and when you're at your highest, you're gonna realize what's real. When you're hovering around the middle all the time, you can be blinded by some of this shit. You really can. Because I feel that's where I was whenever I couldn't see clearly. I was just kind of hovering around the middle. I wasn't too low, I wasn't too high. I was just in the middle. But when you hit rock bottom and you hit that ground, you're gonna see what's real. And when you're up here on top, you're gonna see what's real on both ends. And when you're in the middle, you're just kind of blinded a little bit. You don't even know what to do. You don't know what to say. You're just kind of going with the flow, living everyday life. But you will see what's real. And honestly, what you want for your life is shit that's real. Because anything less, it's just not worth it. You're going to want to cut it off. You're going to want to cut the cord. That's how I feel. There's nothing I can do about it. That's my instincts. That's my intuition. And I go with it all the time. And it's done me amazing things. And your intuition will do the exact same thing. You have to do what you know and feel is right. And a lot of times, some of you people, I'm telling you, like your intuition is telling you that there's certain things off and on with certain people, but you're still with them. You're not being guided by the right things. You're too weak. You need to cut people off and let them go so you can grow. And that's all there is to be said. So, once again, guys, before I end this video, I just want to say that just hold up. Just wait. Because it's going to come. The point in time is going to come. They're going to come running back. Every single one of them. Exes, ex-friends, ex-family members, ex-everything. They're going to come back. And they're always watching. Always remember,